I'm Terra Reeves here with the new men's head basketball coach, Doc Sadler. Doc, thanks for being with us today.
Terra, thanks.
So talk a little bit about being welcomed into the Golden Eagle family.
Well, it's been real easy because one of the things that I think all of us understand, being from the South, is that people are generally nice people, and then any time you're in a position that you get to work at a great university where everybody supports each other, I think that's real easy, and so it's been fun. It's been fun getting a chance to meet a lot of new people that you wouldn't have gotten to know. They've accepted you, they've accepted your family, and just overall, it's been nothing but a very good time.
Now let's focus on your playing style, because you've been known for your aggressive defense, but recently you said it's your offense that's going to take you to the next level. So what can we expect to see from the Golden Eagles this year?
Well, again, I think all coaches, have grown up thinking that defense is the most important thing, and there's no question that it is important. And I hope that we continue to be a good defensive team. But at the same time, I think to be a complete basketball team and a team that's going to compete late into March, you've got to be a team that's going to be good offensively. And I think more than anything else, that's something that as time has evolved as a basketball coach and working for a lot of different people, I think you understand that that is important. So it's going to be exciting. I think it's an exciting style for our players to play. And importantly, in today's game, I think it's a fun style for fans to come and watch, because winning's still the most important thing, but in today's world, entertainment is something that's got to be up there at the very top also. So I think as a player, you're going to enjoy it, and I hope the fans enjoy watching it.
And this year you have 5 returners and 8 newcomers.
Yeah.
So how are they meshing as a team and then adjusting to you as the new head coach?
Well, I think there's a positive and negative both in that. In the positive being that there's not a lot of new players. A lot of returning players that are used to playing a certain way and have had a lot of success doing that. With no returning starters, this is a chance for them to put their stamp on a basketball team. At the same time, you've got 8 new players that's coming in, and so they're not having to learn something at a speed that maybe the 5 guys already have played at and understand. So everybody basically started out new, started out day one at the same level, and that part of it's been fun, because you do get a chance to maybe make the players play together, understand the importance of sacrificing for one another, and what's important to you and what you think is going to help us win. So I think all those are positives. I don't look at many negatives at all, because that's just not the type of coach or a person I am.
And you're a seasoned coach, but before you started coaching basketball, you actually played basketball.
Yeah.
So would you say making the transition from player to coach made you see the way the game is played differently?
Well, I think I'm fortunate, because I did play high school sports, and I grew up in a coach's house. My dad was a high school coach, so I got a chance from an early age to look at it maybe through different eyes. And then when I got a chance to be a player, not a very good one, but I was one that did get to play, then you get to see it from both sides. And then my experiences in college working for a guy like Eddie Sutton at Arkansas, all of a sudden then puts me in maybe a student position to see what students have to go through, student athletes that are in college go through on the day-to-day grind, and at the same time have to perform at a very high level. So I've been very fortunate, Terra. It's been I guess a career, if you want to call it that, of a person that's been very, very fortunate.
And finally, I have to ask where the name Doc came from.
Well, usually I don't give that information out free, but I'll give it to you. But no, growing up, I had a grandmother that was a huge Gunsmoke fan, and went to a little town rodeo, and Doc on Gunsmoke was the guest at that rodeo, and I had a little hat, and I wore that hat that he autographed all around town. And there was a gentleman that was the high school coach in my hometown that gave me that nickname, and it stuck. So that's where it came from, and so I'll keep answering to that name.
All right, Doc. Well, best of luck on this season.
Hey, thank you so much.